I don't want this to be a secret that gets swept under the rug. I want people to know what happened.
Covering news that matters in Bartlesville, a woman is suing McAlister's Deli. She claims she was discriminated against. Fox 23's Bailey Coyle sat down with the former employee and learned how she hopes this will spark change.
It was this McAlister's Deli in Bartlesville where a former employee says that she was bullied by her manager because of her disability.
I have a rare genetic condition. It's called retinitis pigmentosus. And what that does is it starts early onset in your teen years. First, it attacks your peripheral vision, your night vision, and eventually it makes it to where you just go completely blind.
Ashley Schmidt became an assistant general manager at McAlister's Deli in Bartlesville in April of 2022. She says everything changed when a new general manager took over.
I'm unsure what it was that triggered the treatment and the behavior that I received from her.
Schmidt says she was mistreated in front of her coworkers.
It was humiliating, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
It makes it hard to want to go to work every day when you see people sad and just not having a good time.
Nicole Bell is a former McAlister's Deli employee who worked with Schmidt for almost 2 years.
She would shake them where, like, Ashley couldn't see her and be like, hey, if you can't see me, follow the keys, I'm right here, and shaking the keys.
Jevin Williams also witnessed the alleged discrimination. He worked for McAlister's for over 4 years, overlapping with Schmidt.
I was making sandwiches, and that's when she was talking about how she wouldn't make it through EMT school. And I was telling her she would make it.
Schmidt says the general manager's behavior was the reason she quit in August 2024.
There was a time period where I was having panic attacks before work, just afraid to come to the store, not knowing how I was going to be treated that day. It was absolutely miserable and detrimental on my mental health day to day.
Both coworkers also left McAlister's.
It was horrible. The environment was horrible.
It's not a good environment. That's why I ended up leaving.
On April 4, Schmidt filed a lawsuit against McAlister's Deli. Her attorney, Charles Wilkin, says he rarely sees this kind of discrimination.
You might have in the 70s or whatever see people do things overtly, like shake keys and say, I'm over here, or tell someone with a vision disability to get down on the floor.
Schmidt hopes her legal action helps others.
You have options. You can stand up for yourself. You don't have to be treated like that, nor do you deserve it, especially when you have a disability.
In Bartlesville, covering news that matters, Bailey Coyle, Fox 23 News.
Fox 23 reached out to the Saxton Group, which represents McAlister's Deli. They sent us this response saying, quote, the Saxton Group has demonstrated a strong commitment to providing a workplace free from discrimination and are fully compliant with all requirements set forth under state and federal law regarding disability rights. While we dispute the former employee's characterization of events, we respect her right to be heard and will fully and appropriately respond to her allegations in court.